have some quick thoughts today on the new Skull and Bones from Ubisoft, having played a lot of these other pirate games. I'm gonna try to get this to the point. I'm a huge fan of Black Flag. Apparently, this game was inspired by Black Flag, but it is missing some crucial things in my opinion, and this might be why I have to stay away from it for now. If you've played games like Sea of Thieves, Assassin's Creed Black Flag, the Pirates of the Caribbean on the original Xbox, Atlas would be another great example you may have never even heard of. There is this sense of freedom and exploration that you get in these pirate open world games where you can walk around the ship, you can jump off the ship anywhere you want and go explore islands. You also have a pistol on you, a sword on you, hand-to-hand combat and things like this. This is something crucial that Skull and Bones is missing. It does a great job making your ship your character, but once you are on that ship, you cannot leave the helm and go walk around the ship. You cannot just jump off the ship. You have to literally pull up to a location and then disembark. Once your character disembarks, you are then exploring that area a little bit, but you're still confined. You're confined to certain areas with these invisible walls and things like that. Your character essentially is just trading on the island and sort of walking around, maybe digging up a treasure chest, maybe putting some things in cargo, but your character has no hand-to-hand combat and there's no land combat. Hopefully maybe one day they'll add it. I don't think there's any plans for them to add the hand-to-hand or land combat at this point this year. If that gets introduced one day, I may come back to this game, but for now, sadly, I'm going to have to, I think, table it because there's just too many other games that I'd like to play. And to be honest, if I were to play a pirate game at this point, I would still stick with Sea of Thieves or Assassin's Creed Black Flag, although Black Flag is a single player and not an MMO or multiplayer experience, which is unfortunate. What the game does very well is the ship battling. It's beautiful, the sailing is beautiful, it's definitely somewhat open world. You have this huge map, it's very international, which is cool. There's lots of customization for your character and the ship, so I don't have just bad things to say about it, but am I going to spend the $60 and start investing time into the game? Probably not, and I wanted it to be a win for me so bad, but unfortunately I think I'm gonna have to table this one for now, and this is my subjective opinion. It is a lot of fun, so don't get me wrong. If you want a game that is just your ship is your character and you just want to focus on only sailing and ship battling, this is the game for you. It's an excellent game if you just want that. So those are some quick thoughts to consider if you're thinking about purchasing Skull and Bones, and not just purchasing, but also investing your time into the story and progressing. If you'd like to learn more about what I'm talking about, I have a couple other videos that showcase the gameplay of Skull and Bones really well, and I think if you watch those, you'll get to know what I'm talking about here a little more. Anyways, thanks for listening, and let me know what you guys think. If you've checked it out, I would love your thoughts in the comments. Thanks.